Hi. Um, I cannot tell if an ad started or not. It doesn't say one did, but it said there was gonna be one, and then it never happened. So that's annoying. I'm just gonna manually run one. Okay. And now I'll sit here for another minute while that ad plays. Because one was supposed to automatically start and it did not do so. Um, I don't know what that was about. Maybe one did start and it didn't tell me. I don't know. I ran one manually, so I'm sorry if there's like double. And I won't do. I have to look at it again and see why that happened. But I'm trying to get this ad shit sorted because running them manually at the start is annoying, and I don't want to have to do it. Okay, so the one I ran manually is gone. So now I'm just gonna assume there are no ads playing, and I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna turn off the Snow Point City music, and then I'm gonna move myself in VTube Studio low. And then I'm going to start the video game. I moved my microphone to a different spot. Um, but now it's like potentially very much in the way of my phone tracking me. So I need to figure out if it's going to be a problem or not. Anyway, what was I doing the last stream? That was like 3 days ago. Oh yeah, I was hunting for this at the end. I got a shiny Lampent, which I then evolved. Um, I got a shiny Mimikyu. The first Mimikyu I got was the shiny one. Not by chance, by a donut. But yeah. I evolved the Eevee into an Umbreon. The Eevee we got last time. What else? I found a shiny Squawkabilly and a random uh a random 1-star that only had Squawkabilly in it, which I guess shiny Squawkabilly is really easy to get in that case because there's so many. Um and yeah, I got Golisopod's Mega Stone, and that might be the worst Mega in the whole game, appearance-wise. It is the same Pokemon, but it has like 2 extra arms poking out on the top of its head, and it's really stupid. I think I also got that Chimecho, the Chimecho White, but I don't have a Chimecho yet. Chimechite, that's what it's called. And I wanted to shiny hunt. Oh yeah, I also got Kyogre and Groudon. So, and I'm halfway to 100k for the Rayquaza, the final quest. I'm imagining because there's a big green portal in the sky where I just saw it and now I don't see it anymore. It's gone. It disappeared. Oh, it's not on top of the middle tower. It's on top of Hotel Z, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, you fight Kyogre and Groudon, catch them, and then you do a thing for Rayquaza involving this portal appearing above Hotel Z. But I need that 50k points, so I figured I'd just start stream, do random stuff, maybe do some shiny hunting, um, until I get that 50k and then finish the DLC on stream. Do I have any donuts right now? I have two. I have a sparkling psychic donut and a sparkling poison donut. So I guess we can just bench reset until we get a zone that has one of those with Pokemon showing that I want. Because right now we have this, but I don't want any of those Pokemon. So I don't care about it. So I guess we can just go to a bench and change the time. I think I also have a T-Tar fight here. Or that's not T-Tar. I did the T-Tar. I had a T-Tar that I did. I don't know what that is. I can't tell what that is from the silhouette. Is it Toxtricity? Did they give Toxtricity a Mega? I don't know. Anyway, we will now bench until we get a hyperspace portal that we want. I also need more XP candies, so I should probably just be doing hyperspace stuff anyway, in general. Okay, what do we got? Fairy. We got more fairy. We got ghost. I believe that's Houndstone, which I don't need because I have the pre-evolution. Dunbozo. Poison here, and what the fuck is that? But I don't really want... I don't know what poison types are in the game that I'd want. Necessarily. Check this first. Any cool poisons? I have a shiny Roserade, so not that one. I do want a shiny Scolipede because in my second playthrough I have one. And I would like to have one in this playthrough. I believe you can find the Galarian forms of like Slowking and Slowbro, which are poison types, in hyperspace, but I don't really care honestly about that. Poison. I don't think there are many poison types in this game, to be honest. And the ones that are in the game, I don't really care about. Let's look here. For poisons, what do we got? We got Crobat, Swalot, Toxtricity, which is horrifically ugly, Seviper, Amoonguss. I don't think there are any poison types that I care about, to be quite honest with you. So because of that, that kind of makes me just want to go into here with my shiny donut and just see what I get. Because it's a level 3 and I'll be guaranteed a shiny because of that. What is that though? I can't tell what that is. It's a silhouette, so it's one of the new Pokemon. Do I have... Oh, I guess I never caught a Toxtricity. Or a Crobat. What is that silhouette, though? It's not a Toxtricity, right? It's something weird. I don't know what that is. I'm just gonna reset again. Okay, I moved my mic, so hopefully I will be less likely to lean too far away from it or speak away from it, which I notice I do a lot. I've gone back into VODs and then been like, I sound like I'm 50 feet away most of the time, which is bad and very annoying. So I hope I'm gonna try to keep this thing like right next to my face at all times. This is Psychic, but that's a Grumpig. And I can't tell what the second one is. So we go again. I should get some like shitty donuts and just go into some of these that I still have Pokemon silhouetted and catch them, but it's not a big deal. That's Garganical, Knackle Stack. Is that the second one? Oh yeah, I also hunted for a shiny Charcadet and have a shiny Ceruledge, which I had no idea what the shiny was for it, and it is literally just the eyes. The eyes are red on the shiny, whereas they are not normally red. It is really lame, actually. But I hunted for it because I felt like it. It wasn't even in a donut thing. I just decided to reset spam it. Like I was doing for the Lampent. Or the Litwick Lampent, you know. What do we got now? We got Psychic, Fire, Fighting, and it's a Slowbro. Or it could be a Delphox as well. I could force one of those to be shiny. But I don't really want to. Actually, I don't remember how to force re-roll your shiny. I need to remember how to do that. I don't want either of those psychic types. I don't care about them. Okay. Alolan Persian. Trash. Don't I have a Alolan Meowth? Oh, that's how I need to delete a bunch of Pokemon. I thought I had an Alolan Meowth. I guess not. Okay. What do we got? Mr. Rhyme, which I do need. Staravia, which I can just get by evolving a Starly. That is not Abomasnow, Crabominable. Also Crabominable. It's kind of fun to say. I don't have the donuts right now. I could go make one, but I currently have 2 shiny donuts. That's all I have, so that's why I'm just resetting instead of going to these silhouetted Pokemon that I don't have. I know that the Pokemon that they show here are not necessarily the only ones that show up, especially in higher star rating, but it guarantees that those certain Pokemon show up when they are on that menu. So I don't really even know what Psychic type I'm going for, to be honest. What do we have? Starmie. We've got... I don't know if you can find Alakazam. You can find some of the other trait evolutions. You can find Scizor, I've heard. You can find Slurpuff and the other one, I forgot the name. Whatever it's called. So I'm pretty sure you could probably find Alakazam. I just don't really care. I have a shiny Gardevoir already. What else is Psychic type? Shiny Espeon is disgusting. Slowpoke line. There is also Hisuian Sliggoo and Gudra that do exist. And Hisuian Avalugg. But those are not Psychic types. There are no Psychic types that I need. Unless I just get Delphox. What about in here? We got Musharna. We got... Mr. Mime. And that is it. So I'm clueless on what Pokemon I'm even hunting for right now, to be honest with you. Restart poison, garbage. Oh. Oh, there's Glimmora, which is a Pokemon I don't really care about, but it might be cool. We can go do that, maybe. I didn't even know that was a poison type, to be honest with you. I thought it was like Rock Fairy. What is Glimmora? I want to look up what its shiny even looks like before I go get it, because it might be gross. And it has a Mega. And Pokemon DB does not even have a picture of its Mega. And I don't see shiny Glimmora on here either. Glimmora, shiny. Oh, it's blue. It's more blue. Actually, it's kind of cool. I kind of like it. Let's go. Let's go do that. And it's close to Hotel Z. I think I just go here. There's a bunch of fences in my way. Get me out, get me out, get me out. What the hell? I'm taking like the most convoluted way over here, and it's not even the right way. Bruh. How the fuck do I get over there? Actually, let me check my mega shards. Oh, I'm almost capped. I'm gonna go spend those real quick. Oh, I'm like right next to. I'm gonna teleport anyway. I'm gonna spend these because I'm not done buying all this stuff because I keep forgetting to spend my shards. Solar Blade. And then we can go to Trailblaze. Okay. And I think I can just walk back there. Yep. Now we can go in. Sparkling power, poison, alpha power 2. Catching power doesn't matter. Let me save again. So as far as I have been informed, this is a guaranteed shiny because it's a level 3 sparkling power and it's the right typing. Catch shiny, catch alpha. So now it's just finding it. If it was the Garbodor that's right in front of me, I would have been very upset. It's not one of those. It's the drug algae down there. And it is an alpha though, which is quite cool. Can I just catch you? Yep. And I do still need one of you. Wait, no I don't. Do I need a Glimmet? No I don't. Okay. Well, I did not... Wait. I caught it, but I have that save. I'm gonna look up the video on how to... on how to re-roll your shinies, because I don't remember how to do it. And I would like the Glimmora. In Austin, John. Turn one shiny Pokemon into another. Mute the video. Maybe I probably shouldn't mute the video. Oh, it might be in a 5-star Wild Zone only thing. I don't remember. I have to watch this video. Oh, okay. I think I did it wrong. I think I already fucked it up and I can't. Yeah. I messed it up already and I cannot reset because I didn't go to a Pokemon Center and do the backup data thing, so I already fucked it up. So that's unfortunate. Because I was not thinking. That's fine. It's not a huge deal. It's not really... It's not like this is a Pokemon I actually really cared about. This is just a random donut, honestly. But I got a shiny alpha, which is always welcome. Even though it's a Pokemon I did not care less about. Okay, this is not the way I'm gonna get this Pokeball. Lucario, where are you, man? Okay. Yeah. Come on. There you go. Oh, this thing followed me. I was like, why is there a Glimmet in this pack of not Glimmets? Also, because of the Alpha Power 2, there are a lot of Alphas. Which is very, really scary. Why is the game so loud suddenly? The game just got so loud. But yeah, the shiny reset thing is just doing the backup save thing before going into the wild zone. It guarantees one shiny, but I don't know if it can just spawn multiple. It probably can. I'd imagine it could, but I'm not sure. Why did my 1,000 arrows not hit the Pokeball? That's what I was trying to do. Where's my golden? I should probably get one of those alphas. Just for the hell of it. There's my gold. But yeah, my new Skrelp. Where is it? Where is it? I have to find it in the depths of my fucking PC that I haven't cleaned out. Where are you? Search boxes. S. Skrelp. There he is. She. No, it's a he. I saw the alpha tag and I thought it was the female symbol. Okay. So for like other shiny hunting, I don't know if it matters that I'm in a donut enhanced zone. It might matter. So I think it's probably worth at least staying in here until the donut runs out instead of leaving early and like reloading some of the packs by running away from them and stuff like that. And also, of course, collecting all these floating balls for their riches. I clicked bullet punch. Hello? The game got louder. Or it's just that I normally play the game at such a low volume that I'm not used to it. That's probably more likely the case. Because the game is definitely louder when I'm streaming than when I'm not. Was that an alpha before? I don't know. Oh, there's a ball up there. Can't go this way. I dislike this wild zone. It's very annoying to maneuver. The roofs are like impossible to get on top of. I think the shiny you get also might be guaranteed to be one of the ones from a pack that's very close to where you spawn in. So that's why it was the Skrelp. It could have been one of the Glimmet down there. But I got the Skrelp. But I don't think it could have been like... Those Garbodor are loaded in, so maybe it could have been them. But like the one on the ground where before I teleported just now, I don't think those are loaded in. So I don't think they can be the shiny. Because they might be too far away to be loaded into the video game. Oh, large ball that would be very bad if I missed. Can I get to this other one before time? Yes. Oh shit, there's one in there and I didn't see it. Life Orb Bitter Blade on this thing is so nice because you kind of just don't ever take damage, or when you do, you just heal it right back up to full percent pretty much. So it's very nice. Okay, we are done. I think I got all the Pokeballs as well. Maybe missed one small one. So we got the shiny that we were... Not the shiny we wanted, but a welcome addition. And I could probably evolve it immediately, right? Yeah. A thing, if I wanted to guarantee it was the Glimmet or Glimora, I could have had a rock sparkling power donut, and it would have guaranteed went on to the Glimmet or Glimora because they are the only rock type in that zone. But I don't care. I'm not hunting Glimmet and Glimora specifically. It was just something I saw when looking around and thought that might be cool. So now I have 2 alphas. I might have others that I don't remember having. Okay, so we have that psychic donut now, which there's nothing here for me to do with. Actually, could I have done the backup save? No. I'll remember the backup save for the psychic one. I didn't change the time, right? I just teleported and healed, I think. Yeah. Okay. I hate how the benches are on different sides of each Pokemon Center, and they aren't consistent. There should just be 2 benches on both sides, to be honest. Okay. What? Oh, that's Cleavor. Cleavor. I think. I'm pretty sure. And I think that's the only way you can get Cleavor, maybe? No. There's a certain item, but I don't know if it's a trait evolution. I don't think it is, right? I have no idea. That is Farfetch'd, the good one. Like, if I went in here, I could guarantee a Curlia or a Gardevoir be shiny. Because Jigglypuff and Clefable are fairy types and they are not psychic types. But I have a shiny Gardevoir already. So if I got the Curlia, I could get myself a shiny Gallade to go along with my shiny Gardevoir that I don't use anyway. But the Gallade I do use is not shiny as well. So that doesn't mean I should avoid getting one. It just means I have less reason to bother. Also, apparently you can get bottle caps from the battle zones as a rare reward, or from the after you do your ranked battle, not ranked battle like online, but you know, your reward match. Oh, I have a ticket. Apparently bottle caps are a rare reward from that, so they aren't completely locked out from you from not having Nintendo Online, but I think they're more common if you do have Nintendo Online and do actual online battles. Did I look at everything here already? I forgot. Psychic. Nope. We sleep. I always forget that potions are like spray bottles. Because they don't... I guess they do kind of look like a spray bottle. But I always forget that they're spray bottles. And this poster just reminded me of that. Because I think I hear potion and I'm like, potion seller. And then I just think, oh, you fucking force feed that shit to your Pokemon. You like shove it down their throat type thing. Ooh, both Minecraft and Minecraft half. Is that Mr. Rhyme or Galarian Mr. Mime? It could be a Beld. I don't need a Beldum or an Abra is the problem. So I'd rather not go in there. Well, I wouldn't mind. The only problem if I get a shiny Abra or Kadabra is I can't evolve it. So, not ideal. Oh, that's Galarian Yamask, but I have it already. I want to do this rock type one for the Salt Boys, even though I have Knackley already. And it's not like it's a hard evolution, I just haven't done it yet. I have a shiny Knackle stack, or Garganicle in my Scarlet and Violet. Is that when they came out? I forgot. I think that's normal Sliggoo as well. Yeah, it has to be because it's not silhouetted. Okay. Yeah, that's fine. I'll reset again. I guess we could go for like Mr. Rhyme or something in an ice type. An ice type portal. Just to get rid of this donut, because I really don't know what else I'd use it on, to be quite honest with you. Chingling Chimecho, never mind. I have a... That's what I wanted to use it on and I forgot about. That is the purpose I will use it for. don't know why I forgot about Changling and Chimecho when that's the exact thing I want. Wait, don't rest yet. Oh, if I had a if I had a fairy donut, I'd definitely do this for the Tinkaton. But I don't. Oh yeah, I have both genders of shiny Hippowdon now. They're next to each other, actually. Which is cool. One of them's not alpha, the other one is, because it's from Wild Area 20. But I thought that was neat to have both of them without intending to. I have like 2 more boxes of space left before I have to figure out what the hell I'm doing. Just mass releasing a bunch of shit. What did I already look at everything? Am I the most forgetful person alive? I am. What is... Oh, it's the Grubbin... Not Grubbin. What is that thing called? Graphii in the 3rd evolution? It's probably what that is. I have no idea what that thing is called, though. I don't know what that Pokemon is at all. Whatever it is, it's the most forgetful thing I've ever seen. Because I don't know what it is. Yeah, I have no idea what Graphii evolves into. I keep thinking of Grimmsnarl, but that's completely different evolution line. Same vibe though. Both ugly. Ooh, I need an Indeedee for a side quest, so I kind of am inclined to do that real quick. Go make a shitty donut and go do that. I'm gonna do that. Just small hyperspace, 3-star. Let's go make a shitty donut and go get an Indeedee for the side quest. I'll catch 2 because I think the Indeedee you get, you might give to the side quest person. So let me conjure up a shitty 3-star. Doesn't matter what it is. Okay. What if we got shiny power normal level 1? No, teensy power, whatever. I thought, isn't Indeedee psychic? It could be normal psychic. That's very plausible, but I did not expect to see it in a normal type thingy. It was a Lairon. I was like, what was that? Those things are loud as fuck. Shut up. Be quiet. Okay. Let's go get 1 or 2 Indeedee and then leave. I'll do all the tasks and get the balls as well, but I hope it's not that field area. Like, it's the worst place it could be. This place sucks. The pathing of Pokemon in here, yours and the enemy, is so terrible that sometimes your Pokemon will just start running into shit, and like what Lucario's doing right now. Where is he going? I could not tell you. This thing has a low ass catch rate. What the hell? Wait, that's an Ultra Ball and it's dead. Okay, there's one. Can you take more damage? Thank you. There's 2. Okay. And then it wants me to catch 3 species, so I guess I'll catch an Audino. And whatever the third Pokemon is, so it's Baniri. Okay. Oh. That was a misclick. I still don't have the Lucario Z Megastone. I do know what it looks like shiny though, and it's disappointing. Because it has that like awful neon pink color that they put on shiny sometimes. And it's just as ugly as it's ever been. And shiny Lucario is already kind of ugly. Like the yellow being the primary color of its color scheme is really ugly. Personally, I do not like it. I am done in here, but I might as well get the Mega Shards since I'm here. Did I miss a... Usually there's one like floating around back here. Yeah. Glad I didn't leave. Lucario? That's what I'm talking about with the pathing in this place. It happens on that rafter scaffolding as well in front of me. This was... Indeedee has 2 appearances, right? These are both male? Yeah. So we have male Indeedee specifically here, I guess. And female Indeedee would be in a different spawner, but none of the other spawners here are Indeedee spawners. That's fine. Lucario's at it again. I'm not where the portal normally is. Portal is over here. Wait, you're alpha. I don't care. We're leaving. Okay, so with that, I can do that side quest. Where are you? Here. I don't think I need it in my party. All the other side quests that asked for whatever, just... Yeah, it opened my box for me. That's nice. Holy shit. They look like those shitty, like, plastic kids' toys of, like, fake food. You know, the ones that, like, are made of, like, the thinnest possible plastic and break without even trying. That's the money, though. Not much, though. I spent a bunch of the money I'd made on, like, drugs. Because I needed to invest, like, HP and shit into some of these Pokemon. This Ceruledge has, like, the worst stats ever. And I can't Hyper Train it. But I have an attack and HP invested because speed doesn't matter in this game. especially if you're not playing online. But this thing has 0 HP. That was all I could do right now, right? And the Indeedee I gave him is gone, right? Yes, okay. There was nothing else tonight, right? Unless I wanted to go in here. I think I have Crab Brawler, so I could just evolve one of those for Crabominable. Okay, let us rest at the bench. Let us see. Nope. Cryogonals in this game? What the hell? I didn't know that. You know what? Nah, I don't have the XP can. I was gonna say, let me just evolve one of my Starly real quick. Just to get that out of the way, but I have no XP candies. I have like none to spare. So I will not be doing that. We are looking for Psychic or a Psychic Pokemon in a dual type portal. Like a Fairy portal or an Ice portal or something that I could force my this has Musharna, so it's tempting. And now that I know how to force reset it, I could just go there. What the fuck is that? Flying Corviknight? Maybe? Because Corviknight's in this game, I just haven't gotten it yet. I could just do this, and it's right here as well, I might as well, right? So let me heal at this Pokemon Center. Holy fuck, what's happening? We heal at the Pokemon Center. And then... Actually, let me save first and then heal. Just for my own safety and sanity. Save and then heal. And then... Is that on the roof or on the side of the building? It's on the side of the building. So now I'm gonna get a Musharna or a Muna, whichever one happens to be shiny first. I don't care about if it's alpha or not. Doesn't matter. What do we got? There are Alakazam in here, so that proves a point. None of those were shiny though, which is interesting. So we still have to find our shiny. Oh, it's a Kadabra. Okay. If it was an Alakazam, I might take it. Just because it's a shiny trait evolution. So it's very hard for me to get. But no thank you. That was a Kadabra. None of those. And real quick, we can check where that cadaver was. And it is still the shiny. And I'm dying. So either we got unlucky or there's something about this that I don't understand. If it's the same cadaver again, then I guess I might have to look back at that Austin John video and see what it says actually, instead of skimming through it and just seeing and assuming. Because I literally watched that video already explaining it, but that was like 2 days ago. Oh, now these are not Kadabra and Alakazam. There's not a shiny down there. Good sign so far. I'm blocked off over here. It's a Muna. It's a Muna. It's a Muna. I found you. There you go. This wasn't hard at all. Let's go. Okay, now we can go do our other tasks. But I do want to catch an alpha, so. Muna is what I was in here for. I don't, what am I'm talking so fucked up today. Okay, and then you can just be caught. Alright. And now I will go do the usual. Oh, but these are psychic types, so they're going to be floating and following me around everywhere, killing me to death. Never mind, they stopped. Oh, tasks complete. Lucario? No? Need help? Okay. Ow. Where is my golden ball? I require... I have a bunch of time in here, but I'd rather not waste a bunch of time and then not find it, you know? There's another shiny in here. Holy shit. Now I have 2 of them. Okay, these things are annoying as fuck, though. But I need to get on top of this building. But not before I do all this. That's so weird how different Musharna and Muna's shinies are. But I'm very happy to have gotten both in the same thing. There we go. Into the box that I want them in. Let me heal both of you. I'm pretty sure this is also alpha power level 2, which is why there's so many alphas and why they're chasing and killing me constantly. I haven't found the gold one yet, right? I don't think I have. There it is. It would have been cool if one of those Gallade was just shiny right there. That would have been neat. This is taking me here. I want to get these before I get the gold, because when I get the gold, I might just leave the zone. So might as well get these first. Where is it? Oh, it's here. Okay. So now we're pretty much done. If I wanted to, I could try to shiny hunt something. But I don't think I care. Getting an Alakazam would be very cool just because it's a trait evolution. And like the only way I'm ever gonna get shiny trait evolutions. But it's also just not a cool shiny. So I just don't think I care very much. It's one of the uglier shinies. I think I'm done in here then. Those are threatening. Okay. We're done in here. Oh. Hello. Okay. And since I got both shiny, like both of them, I could just keep the Muna not evolved and just have it. Minus special attack nature on my psychic type. Very nice. Very nice. Totally not worthless. Okay, so now I have no donuts. What points am I at? 72,400. So we still got a bit to go for the quest. So now I could go back to finding Pokemon I don't have. Like I could go into here. We can go do that. Or I could try and get a rock shiny donut. And we could shiny hunt that. Hard save first, and then heal. Okay. What do we got? Level 2 Fairy and Teensy. You are trash. The sparkling power only matters at level 3. Getting a level 2 is worthless. Because the entire point is to force a shiny. Or at least guarantee a shiny if you're not going to do the hard reset thing that I did for the Muna. Oh, it's a level 3. Level 3 Ghost. Not alpha power, though. Which is generally what you try and go for. You try and go for sparkling level 3 and then alpha like level 2. And it's also not the right type for what I'm wanting to do right now. We're looking for rock level 3, and I think even if I don't get alpha power with it, I'll still just take it and go try and get the Garganical. I still have not seen a Golett or a Golurk ever yet. And they can appear in 4 stars, so I don't know how I haven't seen one yet. I have so many ghost type and steel type Pokemon. That's like all of my usable Pokemon are ghost and steel. Not together, of course, but it makes it problematic for certain other things. Ghost Alpha 3. This is just a really good donut. So I'm going to keep this donut, and then I'm going to go redo my backup save. Because that is a very good donut that I will keep for another time. Drop a hard save. Drop a backup save at the center. Specifically, I would like to use that ghost donut on a Golett or Golurk. Otherwise, I don't know what else. Level 2 shiny and it's electric. You smell. I don't have a lot of Haban berries, and those are some of the better ones for doing this. Because the recipe I'm doing is just 4 and 4. Level 1 shiny bug. You suck. Spending a bunch of time resetting for donuts and stuff is gonna make it take a while for me to finally get the Rayquaza and finish the game. Or the DLC, rather, but I'd rather at least be productive while getting this 100k instead of just doing throwaway stuff, you know? Small Pokemon. Garbage. I don't know, the like Humongo and Teensy powers are interesting, but if you get an alpha, then it just doesn't matter. So, I don't know. I don't really care too much about them. It would be cool to have like a bunch of shiny, like really small Pokemon or something though. It's a level 1 again. All types Humongo. Yeah, the one I used to get the Mimikyu was an all types donut. And it just happened that the Mimikyu was... Oops, I didn't load the backup. Like, the Mimikyu shiny was just like right in front of my face when I entered the portal. Which was convenient. And then actually in that same instance, I tried to do the thing I was doing with Lampent where I kill the whole spawner and then spawn more to try and get a second one. But then I gave up on that after a bit because I already got the shiny and I didn't really give a shit. Mimikyu is a favorite of mine though. Level 2, Steel Humongo. Man, come on. Come on, man. We're looking for level 3 Sparkling Rock. Actually, I'm pretty sure it's pure rock. Wait, Garganical. It is a pure rock type. Yes. I'm just making sure that I don't have to... that I couldn't, like, go for a ground or take a ground and be set if it was dual type, but it's not dual type. Those are the wrong berries. Level 2, Water Teensy. It does kind of... It is really annoying that, like, post-game Pokemon games nowadays are mostly just spending time resetting the game over and over again. That does suck. I mean, that's what shiny hunting was before as well. Oh, this is Sparkling Water Alpha 3. This is good. This is really good. Catching power doesn't matter, so I think I'm going to keep that donut and save. Even though I know it already does another save after I do the donut. So the donuts I have right now are Water and Ghost. Both catching power fighting, which is coincidence, but funny at the same time. So not what I was looking for, and I don't have enough Haban berries to do the same recipe I was doing, so I have to hope I can still make a 5-star donut with some other bullshit and have it be the sweet donut that I need, which shouldn't be hard, but yeah. We got 2 Habans. We got... Does this make a... It does make a 5-star. That's so many Tanga berries, though. I mean, I've been using 4 anyway. Can I do, like, a Chople? I can. I have none of those. Did I do my backup? I forgot. Whatever, I'm just gonna do it. I'll check my bag, though, and see if I fucked it up and lost that water donut. I genuinely forgot if I did it. I think I did do it. Yes, I did. Okay. One, two, three, four. 1, 2. Ice level 3, which I could get Mr. Rhyme with. And its catching power is psychic, which is kind of nice. No, I'm gonna reset, I think. I think I'm okay with that. It is funny, though, to reset on a Sparkling level 3, because you're literally resetting on a guaranteed shiny. One that you can manipulate to be whatever you want as well in that zone. So it's funny to... because it's not the right type. Just be like, I don't care. This guaranteed shiny is not the one I'm looking for. It's a level 1. It's garbage. If I don't get it here, which it's very likely I won't because I'm looking for a specific type, and it's more than likely that I will not get it, then I'll just look for a type from one of the donuts I do have. And then we can continue on playing the video game. Nope. Okay. So I'll just load from backup and then we can look for a water or a whatever the other one was, ghost. Because I don't want to keep doing this for too long. So what is that? Is it like Corvisquire or something? What do we got? So we're looking for water and ghost or a dual type water ghost. What is that? What the fuck is that thing? I don't know what that is. That is... what? What is that? The dark type? What the fuck? I thought I was good at silhouettes for Pokemon, and I generally am, but some of these not doing great. I could try to get a Dondozo shiny. I imagine it's probably pink. Maybe I'm wrong. And I don't really care about Dondozo. Okay. What do we got? That's throw, I believe. Which I don't have, but I don't care. I did the side quest already with a sock, so I don't care about the throw, even though I do need it. Huh. Ghost, I have all of these, not shiny. Like, I don't have shiny Bayonet, but I have the other two shiny, so who cares? Okay. I have shiny Golisopod and shiny Carvana. I was almost gonna reset. That's not what I have to do. I have to sleep. And watch this animation every time. Flamigo. Staravia. Flamigo again. Nope. Nothing. Doing that reset shit for shiny donuts is like fine, but having to do it for sour donuts for collecting berries sucks. It feels so stupid to be doing that for a thing to allow me to collect more berries to make more donuts. So I hate doing it, but I have to do it at some point. All of these suck. That's Gullet. That's Gullet. I have to do that. I need a Gullet. I was like, what is that silhouette? And I just clicked. That's a Gullet. Okay. I could guarantee it's shiny too because I have a ghost donut. It's perfect. Perfect target, if we're being honest. Hell yeah. Okay, let me save here. Or back up here, rather. I don't think you actually need to do this, but I like doing that anyway. Okay. And if I want, I could do that reset to guarantee an alpha. So I don't give a shit about those. I need to find the gullet. There it is. And it's alpha. So I'm actually gonna run away and save my game. There are so many alpha gullet. There are so many of them. I want to save my game first, just for my own sanity. And the alpha one did not follow me, which is perfectly fine. Hello. Do you mind being caught? Wonderful. Can there perhaps be more of you? No? Okay, that's fine. They will chase me to the end of the earth. Oh, wait. There's gonna be a bunch of alphas in here because it's a... I think it's an alpha level 3, right? So there's gonna be fuck tons of alphas in here, which is terrifying. Imagine this other gullet spawner just had another shiny in it. Or one of those. Or one of those. Lucario, I don't want to get off the roof. Can you go down there? Lucario, you are dumb as fuck. Okay. There you go. Lucario? Come on. Come on. There you go. It's not that hard, man. Balls. It's not in here. I do like that this ladder is consistently not blocked off, I think. It is convenient. The gold is over there. I'm very happy I did not have to spend forever for this gullet. It's very nice. Usually there's a ball down here. Oh, there is. Usually it's not in that spot. Man. I fell again. Fuck. I'm being chased by a bunch of robots. Go away, man. If anything, reset so you can maybe be shiny when you respawn. That's not how that works, I don't think. I'd have to run far away enough for them to despawn. Like how there wasn't a Diggersby there before, but now there is. Okay. Do we got another? No. Wishful thinking. Yeah, Lucario, while being a really good thing for collecting stuff in these, when you're in a ground type place, proves to not be as good. Because he enjoys getting hit by every bulldoze and earth power thrown at him. As do I, apparently. Don't fall. Okay. There's no reason to go up there. I never want to hear Bunnelby's cry ever again. Holy fuck. Shut up. Peace and quiet until one of these Stunfisk finally aggroes. None of those have turned into a shiny boy. How about the ones below me? I'm pretty sure there are some below me. Maybe there aren't. Maybe I'm dumb. I thought there were some below me. Nope. Oh, the ones from all the way down there chased me over here, and that's what that was. I think I can just do this to reload them if I want to catch more shinies. I'm trying to be conscious of my microphone being like right in my face because that's the only way I don't sound like I'm across the room. But then I also need my phone to be able to see me. I literally already have it and it's alpha. I don't need to continue hunting it. But like I want to. They are all... Oh, and they're friendly when they're not alpha. Oh, that's cute. I kind of want a normal one. Just to have one. You can be in a whatever that Pokeball is called. Premier Ball. Because you are special. To me. I miss this Pokeball as well. I think in this load, because when I teleport it reloads everything, all the alphas went to other Pokemon. Because there are a bunch of Sunfisk that are alpha over there. Any shinies in here for me? No? Okay. How about up here? Nope. I also have a shiny Diggersby in my second playthrough. It would be funny if I found one. But also my donut is not normal or ground, so I doubt it. Though it is still possible, of course. Let me clear out the sludge. Any more green ones? I think I should stop looking. But also it feels bad to just stop in the middle of a donut like this because you used expensive shit to get it. And also I think maybe the donut still has a significant effect on the wild encounters even after the guaranteed one is caught and gone. No. I thought one of them might have been for a second, but it would have been sparkling at me if it were. Lucario, you are dumb. There you go. Any of you want to be green? Nope. I prefer normal Gullet and Golurk, if I'm being real. I think the yellow just looks a lot better with their color palette. There's like almost nothing else changes with their shiny, I don't think. It might be a little darker overall. I don't remember. But when it comes to like favorite Pokemon of mine, which Golett and Golurk are, I'm okay with them. Like, I don't care about shiny Riolu or Lucario, but because they're some of my favorite Pokemon, I'm perfectly okay having them and hunting for them. What water type should I go for is the question. I could go for like Mudkip, but it's so ugly. Shiny Swampert is so ugly that I don't really want to, if I'm being honest. I'm yawning a bunch. I don't know why. I woke up at like 5 p.m. today, so I don't know why I'm tired. And I have coffee, like right now, in front of me. It's kind of weird when, like, an alpha aggroes, the small ones will also aggro, even though they aren't aggro normally. Anyone? Nope. Anyone in here? Nope. Oh, it's less purple. It's like more blue with the green. I do think the yellow looks better though, even though I do still like it. I can't evolve it while I'm in the wild zone though. Fuck. I'm yawning too much. I've only been up for like 7 or 8 hours, which granted is longer than I thought, but not long enough. It's average, smudge. I think I have spent enough time in here, if I'm being real. I'm gonna check the ones on the roof. That's the one last time. But I think I have completed my goal. None of you are glowing, which is perfectly okay. Alright. Now, when I get a shiny that I actually want and care about, I do like to immediately take it and evolve it. And dump candy into it. Is it a dust stone for this thing? Oh no, it's just levels. Okay. I didn't think it was a dust stone. It might have... I think it evolves late. Is the thing. It might evolve at like level 40 instead of like mid-30s. Maybe 44. I don't know. There he is. Let's go. And it's an alpha, so it's massive. And then I can also give it a mega stone. And then do this. Hell yeah. Let's fucking go. We want... fucking... It had Thunder Punch, but I can't teach it Thunder Punch. But it's in here. There we go. Hell yeah. I don't have proteins to supply him with, but that is okay. Big bitch. Okay. So we still have that water donut. Yep. Which I cannot use tonight unless I went in here, but it's a 4-star, but all of the Pokemon shown I have shiny already, which is really lame. So it's time to go sit down at a bench again. And for the quest, I still need another 20k points. Which, of course, I'm taking my sweet time getting because I'm shiny hunting instead of just doing a bunch of shit to get the points. We're already almost 2 hours in to the stream. That's crazy. 4-star water with a bunch of shit I don't care about. Whatever that is, it's Graphai's evolution, or it's Graphai. I don't know. I don't know what those things are, or what they do. This is another Squawkabilly one, and I got the gray, the blue, and the green. I did not get the yellow. So I need the yellow, but I also really don't care. So I could do this one and get a shiny Overquill, right? Because it's water poison, I believe. No, it's dark poison. Never mind. I didn't know that. Okay, so I'm glad I didn't try. No, that's Quillfish, but it's Hisuian Quillfish, which is still dark poison. Which is interesting. So never mind. Okay. Like if I did this one, I could guarantee a shiny Starmie, which I don't remember what it looks like. Even though it's probably like yellow or not shiny armor, shiny Starmie. I'm dumb as fuck. Oh, it's just blue with a blue gem. And I don't think I care about a shiny Starmie, if I'm being perfectly honest with you. Even though it's kind of a cool shiny, I just don't think I care. We sleep again. How about now? We got the Rock Boys again. A bunch of nothing. Wait, I want to look up Graphii. Graphii is the final evolution. It doesn't have a third stage. So, okay. But why does it exist? It's fast and it's not a bad attacker, apparently. But why? It just seems like a weird kind of shit Pokemon, even though it has good speed and okay attack. Wait, did I already look? I forgot. Sliggoo. I still don't know what that is. The thing that's weird is like the triangle on top of its head. You can kind of see in like the top middle, the triangle. I can't, that's throwing me off with what the silhouette is. It could be like a wing or an arm like to the side. Because you could kind of see the shape of the head. But I really can't tell what the hell that is. And it's a dark type. Which doesn't help me. That's normal Farfetch'd. I also don't have. I already have a shiny for alligator, but I could like try and force out an alpha if I wanted, but nah. I don't know what water I would want. I could just try for... Ooh, Sceptile. Not that I need it because I have a Grovyle I could evolve, but that's neat. That is Berserker, right? Nothing. Spoink. For alligator. Zangoose. Man, I don't know what I want out of this for a water type shiny. We could just go for Dundozo. Maybe. Or a Slowking or a Slowbro. Just to get rid of the donut. But like, what do we got for water types? Gyarados, which I have a Magikarp already. I don't want a Binacle. I have a Simipour. Vaporeon. I don't actually remember what... Is it pink or green? I don't know. I forgot. Sharpedo's pink and it's ugly. I have the full... I have an Alpha Shiny Blastoise already. I don't care about Clauncher and Clawitzer. I don't know if you can get Greninja in a hyperspace. I have not seen one yet. But that would be one I would try for if I could. And then in here we got stuff. Not much in here, to be honest with you. For water types, that is. We got like 2 water types in Kyogre and Swampert. Which is unfortunate. So I really don't know what to look for a shiny water. So I could just not, and we could catch some other shit. Like, I could go for the Zangoose. I could... What else was there? Dundozo. What if I just used it here? For the Dundozo. What does shiny Dundozo look like? I'm assuming it's pink. Oh, it's yellow. Oh, it's kind of really ugly. But it's kind of cool at the same time. I don't know how to feel about that shiny. Honestly. Let me do one more sleep. Like, I could go for Marshtomp in here. That's kind of what I'm thinking right now. As much as I don't care for shiny Feraligatr, or Swampert, rather. I don't know, it just sucks to have a donut that, like, I don't care about any of the Pokemon that I can get out of it. It just feels kind of shitty. But, like, there really aren't any water types I care about. Because I have the Feraligatr. Like, I have a Carvana. I have a Panpour and a Simipour. I have a Squirtle. And in here, where is it? Actually, I don't know where it is. I have an Alpha Shiny Blastoise. I don't... Oh, it's right here. Okay. There's the Simipour. And I have an Alpha Swampert that I leveled, and then I can't train it, though. Like, I can't EV train it. Because I don't have any bottle caps and proteins and stuff. Yeah, like, Greninja's the only water I would care about. Or Starmie's like fine. I probably should have gone for that Starmie when I saw it, if I'm being real. Because there really are not many water types in this game. It's kind of crazy how few there are. Hmm. Yeah, there's like no water types in this game. Other than Greninja. Which I don't have the Mega Stone for. Because it requires you to have online. So... that's lame as fuck. What do we got? I don't want to do this forever, is the thing. Like, I'm just sitting here reloading over and over, and it's boring as fuck. So I want to do something else. Grass water is interesting, except there's nothing in it. Again, I could just go make like a big sour donut and just farm berries in a random like 4-star wild area instead of shiny hunting. But then I'd have to hunt for the sour donut to have berry power, which is another thing that's super annoying. Greninja. Perfect. Wonderful. Exactly what I wanted, actually. Perfect. Speak it into existence. So let me I need to save at a Pokemon Center to guarantee my Greninja. Where was it? Here? Okay. What's cool is I have nothing to like fight a water type. I have Lucario, which I can just click close combat with, but like it is funny that I have nothing. Please just be the Greninja immediately instead of having for me to see like 5 Simipour or Panpour rather. It's a Staryu. But let me look further. Oh, they destroyed the shards for me. Thank you very much. There are the Greninja and Frogadier. And then in here we have a bunch of the monkeys. So I am going for the Greninja. Not the Starmie. Which doing this, as we saw before in the psychic area, doing this can occasionally change the spawner at the start of where we are. So it won't always be the Starmie and Staryu at that starting zone. It could be the Greninja and Frogadier in there as well. But because the Greninja is the Pokemon listed on the thing, now it's not there, which is confusing to me. I don't know why. I'm going to go in anyway and assume it will still be there. And if it's not, that's very dumb. I didn't know that that would change it. I don't know why it changed it either. That seems weird. But I'm gonna hope that it doesn't matter. Now, it's a Starmie. And there are still a bunch of Frogadier where they were. So the Pokemon appearing on the thing don't matter, I guess. And whoa, those are all tiny. What the hell? Those were all very small Simipour. That was very weird looking. Or maybe I'm too used to what Alpha Simipour looks like. That is weird that the Pokemon on the portal itself, like the shown 3 Pokemon, it is weird that they changed. That is very strange. Because originally it was Greninja, Staryu, and Panpour. And then it was Staryu, Simipour, and Panpour. And now it's Greninja, Staryu, and Panpour again. Which is very weird. But even though Greninja wasn't there, the Frogadier were still there. It's a Starmie again, or a Staryu rather. I'm getting them confused. Come on. And here we got Alpha Greninja and a bunch of monkeys. It is weird that the Starmie are not changing out from that first spawn location, and they aren't moving around to one of the other ones. They don't have to. It's just sometimes they do shift around. Oh, that's a side quest. What side quest is that? Wait. Feebas. Oh, yeah, that makes sense. I have not seen one of those yet. Which that is a... I think you can only get them in 5 stars. So I was going to say that is a contender for a water donut. But I think you can only get them through special scans, which is a thing after you get Rayquaza. Which is also when you get like Latios and Latias and stuff. The shiny keeps spawning in this room. Which is interesting because those are the only Pokemon loaded in this area because of how close they are. Like none of these I don't think are loaded in yet. So I think the shiny for this, because it's this specific sewer spawn where I'm spawning right inside of a pack of Pokemon, I think that will guaranteed have the shiny in it every time. But I will be gladly proven wrong. Come on. It's an alpha Staryu. But yeah, you can see how there's none loaded in over there, and now they load in. So I don't think it's possible for these to be shiny. Same thing with these. Or rather, I don't think it's possible for them to be the guaranteed shiny. So I need the Starmie and Staryu to either not be the Pokemon that's at that spawner in the beginning, or I'm just gonna have to catch the shiny Starmie or Staryu. Which I'd rather it be the Staryu so I can then evolve it and then have it be shiny Staryu in my Pokedex as well as shiny Starmie. Or the shiny dex, not the shiny living dex, but the shiny dex. Which I'm not even necessarily going for, but it is a thing I'm conscious of. I'm aware of it. Is once again a Staryu. So with the amount of times it's been the Staryu and Starmie now, I'm thinking that it's not possible for these Pokemon to spawn in any other locations in this specific seed of the sewer area. Like it's not possible for the Greninja and Frogadier to be at the front where the portal is, and it has to be the Starmie. That is my hypothesis. Like the Greninja and stuff can only spawn at that middle spawner for this seed. Or I'm re-rolling the seed every time, right? But for this specific, I guess, layout of the... Like, now it's Frogadier and not Greninja, and Starmie is not on there. But it's still gonna be Starmie, Staryu in the front spawner. And if I'm wrong, then that's wonderful. Then I just have to keep on reloading. But if I'm right, then I'm proven correct, I imagine. Yep. But to be honest, if I don't want to waste my donut and I don't care about this shiny, I could just not use the donut. And I could go do something else. I could reset to my backup save and just not use the donut and keep it for later. Or something else if I want. And it's also possible, like I did for the Golurk or the Golett, I could find a dark type spawner with Greninja on it and use my water donut on that and guarantee the Greninja be the shiny, which is probably the best way to do it. If we're being real. Of course, because like Crawdaunt isn't in this game, which would be a problem if it was. Not a problem, but it would be, you know, possible then for a Crawdaunt to be the shiny, but that is not in the game. The sparkles didn't even show up that time on the Staryu. What the hell? It didn't make the noise or the sparkles. It was the shiny color though. That's interesting. Okay, yeah. Consistently, we've reset enough times now for my hypothesis of what is going on to be correct. So I think I actually hold on to this water donut and do what I said with a dark type portal, assuming I can find a dark portal with a Greninja on it. Oh, I loaded from the wrong thing. I didn't do my backup. That's why you have to do the backups, because once you enter the portal, it will save you inside the hyperspace at the beginning. And then every time you teleport, just like every time you fast travel here, if you were to teleport back to the portal in the hyperspace, it would do another quick save. As it does whenever you teleport here in the city. I'll do this one more time and then I'm gonna stop going in this portal because it's proving to not be what I'm looking for. Or I could just catch the Staryu Alpha. And then go for a Greninja at a later point. Oh, now it's a Starmie. Shiny Starmie does look cool, though. Yeah. Yeah, I have made my point with this. That is unfortunate that it has to be in that first pack, and that those Starmie are not moving to one of the other spawners. But at least it wasn't a Simipour, because I have 2 of them, and I don't want another. So, let's do something else. We don't have a dark portal up, right? No, we don't. So instead, I'm gonna go make like a... I'm not even gonna bother doing another... Well, I don't have to do another backup because I just loaded from one. So I can just load from that again, but what I will do... is that. And B, Berry Power 3. Nope. That's awful, actually. That's like the worst thing I could have gotten. Half of this game in the post game is just reloading, being on your Switch 2 main menu, and then loading back into the game. So instead of doing that, I'll just make like a 4-star sour donut, and no matter what it is, I'll just go do some bullshit. I can do that 5-star battle, this thing. So for that, I'm just gonna make a like a 5-star red donut. Is this fine? And then no matter what it is, I'm just gonna use it in that 5-star portal. Attack 3, that's really good. That's very, very, very good for what I'm doing. And now watch it be like a 2-minute timer, and I will not have the ability to do this in the time needed. Okay. Okay, you need to stop being Mega so I can put you back in the PC. You're cool and I love you, but you gotta return to normal. Thank you. I forgot what I was doing. Okay. This can get out of this box. Cerulean Edge can come back. You can go into box 1. I have no idea what this thing is the problem. Because that silhouette tells me absolutely nothing. Is that Zeraora Z? Maybe? I don't know. Or Mega Zeraora in general. What if I just went in assuming it was, and I bring a bunch of ground types? I have no idea what that is. $5:42 timer. What are you? Absol. What the hell? Normal Absol. Not the cooler one. Even though I do like this Mega a lot. Okay. I wish I had my Gallade on me as well. And my Blaziken, but that is fine. I don't have SD because this thing is not meant to be a thing I use for fights normally. And having SD would be good, but I have Earthquake instead. Or I have Extreme Speed instead, I guess. I don't know when you get Lucario Z. It might just be from a random thing. Like the other ones. Get out of that, please. Thank you. Very nice. I love doing 0 damage. Use your mid-phase change. Run out of it again, please. Okay. I did not need any of my other Pokemon. It's fine. Yeah, that did not look like a Mega Absol from the silhouette, so I was very confused. But I'm glad I did not need to care. And that does give me some new berries. I still need 10k more points. And I think I have to sleep to reset things. I could go for Berserker. If I wanted. This is the thing I was just doing. I don't want that. Yeah. Okay, let me go make another donut and we can get a Berserker real quick from my Pokedex. Was that a 4-star portal? It was. Okay. I'll just make like a something like this with a, you can throw one of those in there, one of these, a couple of these. Very green donut with a little boop on it. Ghost encounter power. Not necessarily a Berserker specific donut, but I just needed a donut to get me into the zone, and I think I made a 5-star donut when I did not need to or intend to. That's my bad. I wasn't really paying attention. How do I get up here? This is the... Which wild area is this? Is this the one with the things and the things? I don't know how to get up here. There might be a ladder. Let me go here. What is Mega Evoluving? It is an Alpha Slurpuff. Or Swirlix. Chillin'. I'm surprised I haven't seen more of like the random Pokemon just on top of like light posts and stuff being shinies. I've had a Fletchling be one before, and like that's it. Like these random ones just chilling. I haven't run into many shinies of those. Or like the Slurpuffs on top of the stalls and stuff. How is there not a ladder in this little area? That is insane. How do I get in here? I know you can get on the roof in this wild zone, so it's probably that. I don't think that's the correct roof, so I'm not going to go onto it. This is also not the right scaffolding. Where am I going? I don't know what I'm climbing into. Oh. Okay. How do I get up there? What the fuck? How do... Oh, there's a ladder there. Okay, I want to mark this ladder. It's like right here. The ladder's here. So I have to find another way up this building, not from inside the wild zone. I hate some of these wild zones being like in the most awkward spots they possibly could have put them. Because some of them do just directly impede on your maneuverability of the city. So we know it's not inside there. Okay, it's the scaffolding. Then I have to do a fucking platforming puzzle just to get on the roof of one building, just to jump off of it 5 minutes later. Fuck you, Game Freak. I'm lost. No, I'm not. Did I make a donut? I did, right? Yes. Yeah, I made a 5-star donut for no reason. Other than I'm dumb. I'm a dumb. I'm XQC posting now. I gotta fucking die or something. Whatever. My coffee is gone. I have sneezed. Hello. I need to catch wild Pokemon for my quest. Stop running. Hello. Not those ones. Nice. Ooh. I don't know why I wasn't expecting these in here. But these are not good for my my quests because these things have abysmal catch rates. But that is okay. Like, these are Ultra Balls. They're knocked out, and it's one arrow. Well, I got one out of all of those. Shiny hunting them in Lysander Labs is awful. Because the only way you can really catch them is by knocking them out. And then their catch rate, if you want them in like a Premier Ball, is still horrible. It's really, really great, honestly. Oh, now... Oh, never mind. I thought it looked like gray, so I thought it was a Alolan, which would not have made any sense. Gold is probably in the first room then. We will grab you. Earthquake is really nice because like I can click Earthquake while between these two and get both of them. Oh, now there's Steelix over here. That's more intimidating. Let's just catch one for fun. And I failed. Wonderful. Okay, we're done. I only came in here for a Berserker anyway. I don't think I'm done with my points, though. I think I still need more. But we're done with that one. Yeah, I need, like, 5k more. Schizoing out. Okay. Get all these freaks out of my good box. Any other things to do? No. Is there a bench up here? No. Okay. That is okay. Give me my balls. My singular ball. I forgot. I caught Groudon in a luxury ball, and I was like, maybe I'll catch all of them in a luxury ball, but then I caught Kyogre in a dive ball. Because I didn't want to catch it in a great ball, even though a great ball makes sense for it, because of the color scheme. But then I was like, after I did that, I was like, oh, I should have caught Groudon in a repeat ball. But then I don't know what green Pokeball there is for Rayquaza, or if I even have it. There's like the Friend Ball, maybe? Dusk Ball might be a decent one. But then there are a bunch of other Pokeballs that I don't have, like the weirder, rarer balls that I just don't have. So... let us look at the map. So I'll probably end up just catching Rayquaza in a luxury ball or a premier ball. Ooh, that is Hawlucha. Maybe. Oh, I don't have anything here, so I'm gonna do this. And I will go get a sour donut. I'm not gonna bother making a good one, but I'm gonna make one. Even though I am healing here, so I have my backup. But I'm not gonna actually care about making a good sour donut. I intended to fight Rayquaza tonight, and we're 2.5 hours into the stream and I've yet to do so. That's not a good donut, but let's do it anyway. More likely to find treasures. Why not? Let's see what we can get out of it, even though it's not what I want. Okay. Is that in the wild zone or right outside of it? I think it's on the roof inside of it. Which means I gotta go through the Whirlipede area and go on the roof. That's a shiny Phalanx. This out here. Hey, bud. Come back. Where are you going, man? Nice. It's always fun to just find them randomly. That's when they're the most exciting to find, I think. I went back to when that Eevee was just sitting there next to Hotel Z in my VOD, and it was so annoying because I sounded like I was like 20,000 feet across the room. I was like nowhere near my microphone or not speaking directly into it. So it sounded so terrible, and it was like, this isn't even like worth highlighting or clipping because it just sounds so shitty that it's embarrassing. So I just didn't even bother. One day this Whirlipede here, this alpha one, will be a shiny. Not today, though. One day it will be. But I don't really come over here very often. So... Maybe it won't. It's not in the wild zone, it's just outside the wild zone. Fuck. I didn't even check, I just assumed. That's annoying. That motherfucker followed me off of the building. Okay. This is just a random catch the Pokemon in here and finally get my 100k to get Rayquaza. Rayquaza. Cataleron specifically is interesting. Oh. Pikachu. I was like, I know that. That's a Pikachu, and then it was a Pikachu. No way. Larvitar. It took me like way too long to remember what that was called. It was like, it doesn't matter if it's not a Tyranitar. Why would I remember the other ones? How to upset an entire generation. Okay. Why did it sound like that? Electros making weird noises, man. I don't need to go up, I don't think. So I'm not going to. Now, where are the Lairon that I need? And all of the ones I don't have. I think I heard the Lairon above me. Yes. And the funny Minecraft blocks. Large ball spotted. But I need Minecraft first. Aren't these things physical walls? I'm surprised I did that much damage, honestly. No Minecraft desert pyramid. Run for it. There we go. Golden nuts. There you are. I missed a small one down here. Yeah, treasures just means big nuggets, pearl strings, those things. Sellable valuables, I believe. And then I think special items is like the evolution items. Like the malicious armor and all that. I'm walking around in circles. Where was that big one? I fucked it up. Okay, you can return for now. Okay. Ow. Rude. There it is. I have to get because I turned in the golden go. I have to get another 999 gimme gold coins for when I inevitably shiny hunt gimme gold. When I get access to the special scans for gimme gold to appear. How many am I at? 467, which is when you get the quest for the guy to give him a golden go, he gives you like 460 something, or I think, right? So I'm back to where you start when you start collecting the coins for the guy. Now. That is a lot of gold nugget. A lot. I think I'm done in here though. What was I at on Mega Shards? I can real quick collect some if I need. I don't need. Okay. Get me out. Return to hotel. We got our Minecraft. We got a Laron that we were forced to catch. We got a Phalanx randomly beforehand. They're both 39. I'm gonna evolve one though before anything else, just so that it... Oh, I don't even need to candy it. I'm gonna evolve one for my decks just because I failed to catch the one that was in there. I'm a fan of this thing. I don't know why. It's kind of like a Golurk 2. I don't know. I'm not even like a mech person. I've never been into like mech stuff, like mecha anime and all that. But I like Golurk a lot. It's really fucking cool. And then Garganical kind of has that same vibe, so I like it. And then it's just funny that they kind of literally put a fucking Minecraft building that they created into Pokemon. Because clearly anything that is square like that was built in Minecraft and then ported into any other thing. And you can't make anything that's blocky and like square like without it being Minecraft related in the modern day. We are going to the hotel. I'm gonna save before this. So, how will I prepare for Rayquaza? I will need Ampharos, Zygarde, maybe the Mewtwo might be good. And I have no other Pokemon that are good. The Floette. Yeah. Froggator's fine. Lucario isn't. Gardevoir, because it's a fairy type and it has Thunderbolt, even though it's not a plus move. Because I'm Oopid. Okay. Hello. Provide me with the donut recipe. $120 sweet, $40 spicy, $340 point sour, $40 bitter, $390 fresh. And I didn't remember any of that, and I don't care. I'm just going to Google it. Delta old-fashioned donut. And now I will go to google.com and type in Delta old-fashioned donut recipe. Game8.co. And then hope this is good enough. $99 boost, 1,000 score, which is fine. Not an 100 boost, but it's close enough. Ugliest cookie ever. And I got no extra powers on it other than mega, which is fine, it doesn't matter. So we're catching the Rayquaza, but then it's her thing. But then we're keeping the Rayquaza. Because why would we give it to her? Why would we ever? Also, where is Hoopa Unbound? No animation, we're just popping in. It's Sky Tower in the Hoenn region. Wow. Sky Pillar. Sorry. I thought it was Spear Pillar and Sky Tower, not Sky Pillar and Spear Pillar. I didn't think they'd use Pillar twice. Sky Tower is a thing, though, in Gen 5, near the Ghost Gym. Or, no, it's not a Ghost Gym, it's the Flying Gym, but you go to the Ghost place and ring the bell, and then you fight the fly. I get it. Yep, that's what Sky Tower is, I think. While I was doing that, I was like wildly waving my hands around. I don't know why. Okay. It's everyone's favorite snake. Thunderbolt is not super effective. Ampharos was not the play. Ampharos sucks. Also, this is like the Ampharos from the guaranteed shiny in the beginning of the game. I don't think I ever trained it at all. It's just the only electric type I have. Which is why I'm probably gonna Mega my Floette. No, I'll do for Alligator. Hello? My Feraligatr has a fucking Shell Bell. My dumbass didn't change it. What is happening? You know, Floette dying for using the move that does the good damage, it kind of sucks. It's kind of more a nuisance than anything. Primal Reversion. You are now the most overpowered Pokemon ever made. And you're dropping the frames of my Nintendo Switch 2. How dare you? I paid $500 for this console. How dare you give me frame lag? The audacity. Your hitbox is too fucking big. I can't grab the mega thingies. I found that to be a thing as well during Kyogre and Groudon. Is their hitboxes are so big, the mega orbs don't go like fly out far from them. Oh, probably attack the middle. And I'm probably dead because I didn't do that. Okay. Ow. No, I didn't mean to click Light of Ruin. You should not kill yourself. Okay. You should continue living. I need to give Calm Mind to this Floette. Well, I won't need to after this because I'll probably never use it again, but you know. Until the next DLC. Let's attack it. Do something, man. Jesus Christ. Ow. Fuck. Hello. So, I have to do that all again. Wonderful. I kind of want to restart and give Calm Mind to my Floette. Can I do that in battle, please, game? No? Okay. I also have Zygarde, but it's not Mega Zygarde. It's a physical build. So it will not be doing anything. That misses? Oh my god. You're too far away from my Moonblast. Never mind. Kind of want to switch and Mega instead of Megaing Gardevoir. But I can't click Light of Ruin because I will die instantly. Because it's really a wonderful move that they've put into the video game. Okay. And now I won't have Mega for the beginning of this. Which is fine. I don't think I'm supposed to, but... Because I was almost going to lose Mega, I'm just going to Light of Ruin and then Max Arrive. And then I can even just send out for Alligator and click like Ice Fang for a little bit. Can you not follow me around? Thank you. I can't believe I forgot to give this thing its Mega Stone back. My best Pokemon. Ow. My best Pokemon, but not for this fight. Actually, it's not good at all for this fight. We're going back to here. What? I attacked the thing and then it killed me anyway. It told me to get distance from it after I had already died to it. I love the game that I'm playing right now. Ow. Dude. Come on. Why am I crouching? Hello? I feel like this, I just don't even bother attacking, and I just do this until they go away. Zygarde has died from just being out. I don't think this Mewtwo has any fairy moves. It has Ice Beam, though. Ow. I don't know what I'm looking at to prepare for whatever it's doing. Ow. I can't. It looks like it's gonna attack, and then it just doesn't attack, and then it attacks like 5 seconds after it looks like the attack should have gone out, and now I have to do the whole fight over again. Fucking hell, dude. I'm gonna hope that it puts me back before the fight, and I'm gonna give Calm Mind to the Floette. because I don't know why I have Energy Ball on it. Okay, it's here. Good. Change moves. Why the fuck do you have Energy Ball? Do you get light screen? Yes, you do. I don't need Thunderbolt. Ampharos sucks, so you're getting axed. Or I have nothing, so for nothing. Nothing. For nothing. You're staying Ampharos, actually. I've changed my mind. If this Mimikyu wasn't level 89 and not trained at all, I'd use it, but I can't use it. If only this wasn't a physical Zygarde. Really screwed myself with that one, didn't I? Give for Alligator its Mega Stone. And then I could give the Shell Bell to Zygarde because Soft Sand is worthless. Where is it? Where is it? It's not here. Where'd it go? Here it is. And that's the best I have because I do not have ice types, which would be the best thing for me to have. And the reason why I want for Alligator to have its Mega Stone is because then Ice Fang will actually do damage. Now let me save again. Didn't I just do this? I might have just done that. And I will lead with making sure you have Calm Mind, okay? It's not plus Calm Mind, which would give me even more stats, but oh well. I think that's how that works. Or maybe it lasts longer. I don't know how it works in this game, to be honest. But yeah. Yeah, now that I have Dazzling Gleam over Thunderbolt, I can just alternate between two stab fairy moves. So it's a lot better than having Thunderbolt. I have Thunderbolt for coverage, but I don't need coverage in this fight, so. Okay. Also, fairy types just don't really die to this Draco Meteor thing. because it's probably actually Draco Meteor, which is interesting. Whereas Zygarde got nuked by it, which I should have thought about. Zygarde being probably worthless in this fight, other than not it being a special-oriented Mega build. Like, Zygarde, even at 100% without its Mega, still doesn't do anything in these fights. It's kind of bullshit, to be honest, but whatever. Honestly, Gardevoir is probably my best for this fight in general. I could probably like go to Floette at the very end of Mega and Light of Ruin, but that involves me not dying to whatever the fuck keeps killing me, which is a problem in itself. Like, it just sits there like charging up, and then it takes so long that I get impatient and dodge too early. Okay, you are dying. You will be healed now. I don't think I have any HP investment in this thing. It has no HP. Okay, so this is attack the middle until you can't anymore, and then run away. Okay, that makes more sense than getting hit by it directly. Let me attack, please. Dude, I swear if I die again, I'm gonna be so upset. Are you fucking kidding me? Holy shit, this is so difficult. I'm getting hit by like the last frame of an attack I'm rolling out of. Dude. It doesn't make sense, that part. Because you're getting pulled in by all these things. There's no room for you to go anywhere. You just have to keep mashing Y. Like, the first phase is really easy. It's no problem. But then in the Mega phase, it just fucks you. Can I attack? Please? Thank you. Okay, perish. Ow. Okay, getting like 1 or 2 mega attacks off before it ends is nice here. Like, the thing with it delaying that attack is it telegraphs it pretty hard so you can dodge it. But because it's so slow with doing the attack, I don't dodge it because I'm trying to dodge it too early. Like, it gives you so much time, like they're very lenient with it, but then it makes it more difficult because of how slow it is. It fucking teleported out of my Moonblast. Half of my Mega is gone. Dude. I'm just gonna quick Light of Ruin, whatever. That's the wrong Pokemon. I'll just do it. I'll just use it for a while, I guess. Okay. Whatever. That was expected. Ow. Stop following me around. There we go. Finally, dude. I died 3 times? Fuck. That was really annoying. More than anything, to be quite honest. You are getting a luxury ball. The thing that I figured out at the end was the tornadoes don't do damage to you. So you can kind of just let them pull you around. You just have to dodge the actual Draco Meteors. So you don't have to care about the tornadoes. You can let them pull you around like that. No, I'm keeping the silly snake. The balloon animal. I'm keeping it. It's mine. Hello. Welcome. We have just finished the DLC just now. I'm doing all right. Chilling. Probably not going to be live for much longer though, because we just finished the game. Or the DLC rather, so yeah. Hoopa never unbounded. What the hell, man? Isn't it in its unbound form on the art of the game on the menu? Hold up. Isn't it in there? Or maybe it's not even in this art. Okay. It probably isn't even in that art, actually. Why does Rayquaza sound like that? Is the credits gonna roll again? Please don't. Please do not do that. Thank you. This is the Suica customizable model, but if I ever get an actual custom model, it would probably have the same similar color scheme at least, so special scans. This is the shit we want. This is what we want. There's more side quests too. Oh god. Uh yeah, making VTubers sounds like crazy. A lot of work that I would not do. Or just cannot do, rather. If I could make my own model, I would. But I can't. Or I don't know how, rather. I don't have the skills for that, man. Oh, I have to do more hyperspace stuff. Ooh, unidentified stone, 5-star. I don't know what megastone I don't have yet. I imagine I'm missing like a couple. I'm missing Lucario Z. I don't know if I'm missing any others. Let's see this thing. Okay, it's 85 like the others, right? Oh, these are 80. This is 85. Huh. I'll probably have to build that eventually. Ampharos, get out. Is this the team I normally bring? I don't remember what I normally bring into places. This is fine. I don't keep Mewtwo on me normally. What do I bring instead of Mewtwo? I don't remember. I'm forgetting everything about my normal Pokemon team. Skarmory. For fun. No, I don't. I'm alright. It's not the same as my Twitch, but I also just don't really add people on Discord. So. There are 2 quests here. No, I'm not on like any social media. I do not really do any of that. I deleted my Twitter accounts. I have a Blue Sky, but I don't use it. And then I've never had any other socials. Is this portal inside? No, it's above. But I don't remember how to get on this roof. How do you get on this roof? What the hell? I don't remember. That scaffolding does nothing. Has to be from like here then. They make some of the weirdest things so tedious in this game. This is not a roof I can use. Am I crazy? What the hell? There has to be a way up onto this building other than... the scaffolding in here. Okay. They make this game so complicated in the places it doesn't need to be. Man. I think I'll do this last mission, this side mission, and then I might end for the night. And I don't know if I'm going to be streaming this game again after this, because I did just beat the DLC. So there's not really much else to do other than grindy stuff that I would probably rather do on my own time. I don't know. It does kind of suck, though, that the next Trackmania campaign doesn't come out until the end of January. Because they're doing a special thing with it. So I won't have any content for the 1st of January. I jumped off. It would be cool if this was Lucario Z. Just saying. Huh? Not what I was expecting. Okay, it's Latios and Latios. So am I fighting both of them and getting the Mega Stone? And then I have to go find them in other places, right? No, I am not ready. Because I do not wish to have Rule Edge in my party. Give me back my Gardevoir. Where is it? Okay, this thing is not hyper trained and it has no investments in its stats. Of course. Why would it? Do I have calciums? I do. It will not do anything. I need to clear this thing's stats because it sucks. Fuck. I mean, if I'm doing that, I might as well just use my shiny one and train this instead. Right? That would probably make more sense. I don't know. Whatever. They both mega. Oh god. Oh god. That's terrifying. Oh fuck. Can you not kill me real quick? Cool. Okay. Real quick, nullify your lesser purge. Okay, it wasn't nearly as terrifying as I thought it was gonna be. And we get the Megastones, we don't get the Pokemon. The Pokemon we get from special skins, and we can shiny hunt them. The only shiny huntable legendaries are the Justice Trio, these two, and then maybe one other Pokemon, I think. All the others are shiny locked. Okay. That's interesting. All right. I think I'm good for tonight. It's been almost 4 hours. We got a decent amount done tonight and beat the DLC. So I don't know if I'll be streaming this again tonight or this game ever again, honestly, unless I just feel like streaming grinding shit, which maybe I will, I don't know. We got how many shinies today? 2, 3, 4, 5. And we beat the game. So that's not bad. So, yeah, I'll be back soon, I think, for whatever else I decide to do. I have to figure shit out because I don't play video games that are enjoyable to live stream other than this. But yeah, I'll be back soon-ish, maybe. I'll figure something out. And yeah, have a good night. I'll see you later. Goodbye.